Alright, hey guys, this is Van from Hunk of Junk Model Garage. When I first started this extreme build, I done my first update, and John C. had commented on how good the front end was looking, and he asked me if I'd had time in the future, if I would do a how-to on flipping the nose. So this is my first how-to, so everybody just bear with me. I know I'm gonna probably mess it up, but we'll try. Alright, let's see. And my phone only does 6-minute segments, so this will probably cut off before I get done, but I will put them all together. I didn't for my Chevy Truck Month video, but I will for this one. Okay, let's make sure we got everything here in view. Alright, first thing you want to do, each car is going to be different. You're going to have to determine how you're going to flip it, whether the radiator and everything is going to be in the way, if you're going to connect the bumpers to the body or leave them on the frame. This one, I decided to connect the bumpers to the front end. That way they will tilt along with everything. That way you can get more of a tilt forward instead of it hitting the bumpers. But the first thing you want to do is scribe down your door and figure out where you're going to cut your fender at to get everything, give it something to rest on. You need to cut it at least at the halfway point of your door, because if you go below that, you're going to run into trouble, because when you flip it up, it's going to rub against your door or not do it as good as it should. Let's make sure I've got it in view here. So what I done, I went halfway down the door, and then I cut it at an angle. There's no precedented set for that, so just whatever your liking is will be fine. After you cut the front end off, I had to come in here on the bottom of the car, and the firewall. I had to add just a little bit right here to fill in where it wouldn't show on the inside. And of course I put a piece of styrene in here, and it's got a magnet on the bottom of it. That way I come in here and put a piece of styrene and a magnet right there, and then that way when it does snap shut, it will hold just like it right there. I use the small 1/8 inch earth magnets. They work fine. They're perfect. I think I get them from kmagnets.com. I'm not really sure. I'll run a search, and I'll add it to this video when I edit it and everything. So, and okay, on the front end, what I done on it was I took and bit me a piece of brass rod. I put it through a piece of round tubing. I wanted it kind of big, that way it would support everything and not bend. So what I done, I glued it right here in the very tip of the front, underneath the bumper support, and that's exactly where the bumper is going to go. So, and when it's flipped or set down normal, see, it's just going to set their bumper is going to hide most of that, and it's going to look pretty clean. And so on the front, what I done, or on the frame, what I done was I come in here and added some styrene in there. I molded it in. I should have done this before I done the painting, but I just went ahead and threw some paint on this and got it all done. But that's basically all it is. And then when you get the frame and everything put on the car where it goes, then you bring the front end in and you put your styrene rod into that, and you've got your tilt front right there. See how everything sets just perfect. And right there's how the front end's going to look. And then of course right there's how it'll flip. And what I've done, I put out of the beading section, I put a little eyelet right here. I use them for tie downs, dipsticks, and stuff like that. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, Michaels. They're about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. Not really what they use them, not sure what they use them for in the beading, but they're perfect for this. I put an eyelet right here, and it's painted black, and then I put one right here that'll be finished in that electric pink. And I'll tie me either a chain or just a piece of wire to it where it'll look like a cable or something, and then that will stop it from going all the way over. But I figure it'll probably stop it about right here. That way it'll look pretty good, give you plenty of view of the motor and everything like that. So alright guys, this video is probably going to get be cut off here pretty soon. So I hope John, I hope that helps you out just a little bit. Let me know. If not, I'll go into more in depth. I've got a 53 Chevrolet that I'm going to do the same thing too, and I'll do a how-to on it too as I do it, and then that way it'll be a step-by-step and be a little bit better for you. But y'all let me know if this will help you, or if you've got any way to improve on this. Let me know. Anything to make the hobby easier. But yeah, that's going to look good, I believe. And of course I can cut out some, get some photo etch dunce fasteners and put them on there, and it'll be perfect. So alright guys, that's my first how-to. I hope y'all can use it, and I hope it helps you. Keep building out there. We'll see you later.